Okay, part 2. How far I'll go. All right, so a couple of quick notes before we get started on this. I know y'all have been singing this song since you were like wee little ones, right? Well, whenever we're singing as an ensemble, we're no longer soloists, even though there's some solo moments on here. And when they take a song that was originally a solo song and then they make it into a choir song, then they do things, they mess with things just a little bit to make it smoother and cleaner for a vocal ensemble. So what you're gonna, here's just a quick note for solos and then we'll get into the main chorus. If you're thinking of doing some of the solos, I highly recommend, in fact, I think it needs to be required, that if you're gonna do the solos, you need to be practicing with the vocal tracks that are on Canvas. Remember, you can go to our Canvas, go to the left-hand side where it says Our Music in the little Among Us table of contents there, or the little chat window there, and it says Our Music, and find How Far I'll Go. And you can pull up the sheet music there in case you didn't get your packet of music. But then you can also find part 1 and part 2 vocal tracks, okay? So just do that because the timing is just a little bit more strict on these solos than what you might be singing at home if you just like belt out this song and no one's around. And I will say that I'm guilty of the same thing. It's just like if I'm going to sing that first one, I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. Absolutely, I want to take my time with that. But I can't do that when you're doing it with an accompaniment track, and we have to line these up vocally for our virtual choir. So that's just your quick note on the solos. One other final note with the solos is I will definitely be looking for those people that can capture the emotion of these moments in their voice, because I can't necessarily see you. I'm just going to be listening, and I want to know, are you telling the story with your voice without any vision? It's kind of like you're auditioning for The Voice. Oh my gosh, I've been doing this for what, a year now online? And I just now realized that this is like you auditioning for The Voice. I can't see you. I'm just listening to your voice. And I want to know, what's the story? What are you telling me? Oh, that was like gold. Okay, you are the only video that's getting gold today. Like a gold reference, because I didn't do that with part 1 when I just recorded. Just saying. All right, we are going to go to page 2. Today we're just tackling pages 1, 2, and 3. And the next week we'll tackle, learn, and record 4, 5, 6. So page 2, look at where it says the small group. Now I'd like everyone to learn this and everyone to record it when we record it later this week. Let's just speak it as if you were going to rap it. Okay, you come in on beat 4, end of beat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. Okay, I over-dramatized that long to be right there, but I do want a crescendo right there. Now, the reason that we're speaking it in rhythm is just in case you forgot how this goes, or maybe you don't even know how it goes. Let's speak it just in rhythm first, and also to allow us to really focus in on our diction. There's a lot of cool T's on this one, right? Spill the tea, right? There's there's a lot of T diction in this section, and I want to hear that. So let's do it one more time. Speak it. 1, 2, ready. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. And that to the place is a little bit faster than what I just did it. There's a 16th rest right there. Let's do that one more time, paying attention to that 16th rest, and then coming in on that to the place I know. To the place I know. Do that. Ready? To the place I know. To the place I know. Oh my gosh, I need another cup of coffee. Here we go. Or maybe I don't. Here we go. Every turn I take. Every turn I take. Every trail I track. Ready? Let's sing it together. 1, 2, ready? Every turn I take. Every trail I track. Every path I make. Every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. Yes. All right, now let's start middle of page 2. This is the main chorus. Let's go through it. Now, yes, you all know the melody. No, you don't get to sing the melody, but you have this really, really, really cool harmony. Okay, because it goes like this. Oh my gosh, it's like so beautiful. Okay, melody for like a half a measure. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. It sounds like this. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. So you get like almost a full measure of the melody. Okay, do just that much. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. We're going to do it 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. Do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. And again. 1, 2, 3. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. Cool. Let's keep going. And we stay on that same note for, and no one knows how far it goes. Okay, so let's start right there. And no one knows. 1, 2, 3. And no one knows how far it goes. Do that again. Ready? And no one knows how far it goes. Good. Go all the way to, back to the middle of page 2 where it says all, start of the chorus. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. And no one knows how far it goes. Let's do that a couple of times just to lock that in, because I know you're used to singing the melody and I'm sorry. But this is such a cool harmony part. Here we go. See the line. 1, 2, 3. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. And no one knows how far it goes. Okay, so did you notice that when you go, it calls me, the next phrase starts on the same note, and no one knows. Do it calls me and no one knows. Ready? It calls me and no one knows. Good. Look at how far it goes. Top of page 3. There's a little slight retardando when we practice it with the track in just a second. You'll hear that. Start at the top of page 3. If the wind in my sails. Listen to it. I'm going to sing all of the rest of this chorus. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. And then you don't sing the next part, okay? Do just that much. Top of page 3. If the wind in my sail. Ready? 1, 2, 3. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. Yes! Okay, let's do the whole thing from the main chorus, middle of page 2 on all. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know. Good. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to start top of page 2 on the small group section, and we're going to do it 2 times with the vocal track. Okay, so we'll start just a little bit on solo 2, and then we'll get right into it. Oh, technology! How I love thee! Oh, yes, I so love technology. Let me see if this works. Yes, here we go. Solo 2, bottom of the first page.
I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I go back to the water, no matter how hard I try.
Diction.
Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know.
Okay, now I missed something. I will be honest. Middle of page 2. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. Okay, you heard that on the recording. Let's do that one more time with the recording. That's a small group, so here we go. Top of page 2. Listen to it this time, and then we're done. Whoops, solo 2.
I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, no matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, where I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail and the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know.
Excellent. All right, I am out of time. Again, you can practice with this vocal track. It's located on Canvas. All right, bye.